fuck is this?
Lint. I think there was like a receipt in one of your pockets, and then it like disintegrated, and then
It's like
down to the atomic level, and then it
so
coated
now
your
it's
jacket.
just, like, coated. Oh,
Yeah.
Why didn't I notice this?
I love just being able to reach in my pocket and grabbing lint whenever.
Like,
Dude,
you
yeah.
just know it's there. It's like comfort.
There was definitely a receipt or something, or maybe like a napkin in like my green cargo pants.
Yeah.
Because on like the second pocket, on the leg,
Yeah.
I like threw something in there. I think it was my phone, and then I went in to grab it, and I grabbed more lint than phone.
Ew.
And I was like,
That doesn't feel
"What
right.
is that?" And so I took it out of there.
You forgot you had like 6 pockets in those pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it was. I'm afraid to look. It's still
Probably
in there.
like a McDonald's receipt.
Yeah, something. But yeah.
So,
So.
how you feeling?
Hungry.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm
Ready
a
for
little
dinner?
hungry. I'm kind of. You?
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
What do you want?
I mean, I'm making dinner, which
Oh.
is like not as exciting.
I mean, it's always
But-
exciting when you make dinner.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm
Yeah.
making Popeyes.
Nara Smith. Today I'm going to be making ravioli, and I'm making the cheese from
Is that
scratch.
Is that
My
the?
husband was craving Cheetos. So
Yeah.
I decided to make homemade Cheetos.
I think I saw that one. That's the only one I've seen.
She's crazy. I mean, it's a bit, but
Oh, the people
So
that are,
crazy.
It's a bit.
Oh, the people that are.
oh my god.
really
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
speaking
yeah.
of wait. Speaking of a bit.
Did you see Bella's bit?
No. I
Oh my god. Okay.
So Bella got emailed by George Lucas.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Okay.
So, this was like 2 or 3 days ago, and I like just got like this notification, and it was like George Lucas was like the who sent it to me,
Yeah,
right?
Bay. What do you mean?
So I'm gonna read you the email. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for your incredible support and encouragement. Every message, comment, and word of praise you share means more to me than I can ever express. Thank you for being such an important part of my journey. Your love for storytelling keeps me going, and I'm so grateful to have you with me on this adventure. Best wishes, George Lucas. So I take a screenshot and I post it on Twitter, and I'm like, this is the best day of my life, with like the crying and like the bless hands. It trolling. It went over 95% of people's
Yeah.
heads.
Yeah.
Like genuinely.
So it's funny. It was okay. I just want to, as a spectator,
Yeah.
it was very funny to watch because it went from all these, like, a bunch of people like, oh my god, like, no way.
Like, this is so
Like-
well deserved.
like,
Like, you're such
yeah.
a positive person in the community,
It
and I'm
went-
so happy for you. And I was like, thank you.
It
No,
went-
like it is an honor for people to like even like
believe
that they could believe
That
that
they could
George
believe.
would like
It's
praise
like
me.
stumbling
Like
in Santa.
yeah, exactly. And like I was like honored that people
Oh
think
my
that
God.
George would ever take 2 seconds to acknowledge me. But
Trolled all your-
yeah, no, I just
Yeah,
trolled all my
so-
followers.
So, and it's funny too, because I don't know if you mentioned, but like his like profile picture, his like Google or like
Oh,
his
yeah, yeah.
email profile picture is like his IMDb.
It's like
photo.
his 2005
like Google George Lucas.
like
that's
gray
what you're gonna
fox
find.
or silver fox like look, you know,
Yeah.
where he's standing in front of like all of the props. Do you know that
Oh,
photo?
yeah.
It's like that one.
You're smirking at the camera.
Yeah, he's like, you fucking know it. You fucking know
See
it.
the bullshit behind me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah.
So
So okay,
you just
so it went from those reactions of like you deserve it, right? Like, you know,
or just like mind blown gift.
mind blown, like, which is, you know, by the way, thank you to those people.
Yes,
like,
I appreciate you guys.
yeah,
You're my ride or
yeah.
dies.
So it went from that to straight up like, are you stupid?
Are you a fucking idiot? Like, there's no
Are you
way
fucking-
you believe this is real. And then, even better than that, there were people that were like, I have dedicated my life to Star Wars. Why would he send you an email or say something to you before he said anything to me?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And I was like, the point couldn't have gone further over your fucking head. Like,
yeah.
God's speaking through her, not through me.
I was like, I thought it was abundantly clear that it wasn't real that I was being sarcastic. Like it wasn't real.
A message from and to yourself. What did you do to encourage the maker? You inspired him to do what exactly? I love that George used a Google search profile pic as his personal profile pic. The best. Lol.
And they follow me.
And they follow you.
So is it a hate follow?
I don't know. Probably.
Or
I mean, definitely. Sorry.
Maybe they unfollowed me since.
Sorry. Sorry. Fake Lucas account. Don't know if you caught that.
I just genuinely can't believe that people thought I was being serious.
This is obviously not real.
Like, it's signed George Lucas, so it's definitely real.
Yeah, it's
like,
typed.
It's definitely George Lucas.
My favorite one right now is whole lot of dummies in here.
No, it was really funny. Someone commented and they were like, Isabella right now, and it was a gif of someone like casting a reel, reeling in like fish. Yeah.
It was great though.
I had to share it. I couldn't not share it.
Yeah, and of course you're gonna like make a bit.
Yeah.
Of it, right? But people like.
It went straight over their head.
Amount of people like that's why I haven't really been tweeting. It's because like all I do is like satire.
Yes.
I'm always joking.
No, literally. Me too. And people don't get it.
People don't get it.
People do not understand tone, context, or like general comprehension.
Yeah.
In what fucking world
nuance.
Did anyone ever get an email from George Lucas?
Literally.
What's he doing emailing anyone? You know
literally.
What I mean? Nothing.
No.
Nothing. He's got no reason.
No. He hasn't had a reason since 2012.
No. He's focused.
He's
focused on
literally
4 billion reasons.
He's opening that huge fucking museum next year. Like he's booked and busy.
He is booked and busy. Maybe he's sending some museum emails.
If I get an email from George Lucas's museum, like a museum that I'm invited, I will shit my pants.
Personally invited by George Lucas?
I will shit. No, if they're like George will be there, like to cut the ribbon, I will shit my pants.
Okay.
On camera. I'll live stream.
Okay.
I will do it.
Lucasfilm.
If you want me to shit my pants.
On live. Anyway.
No, I won't. I swear.
Hello. Hey. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming.
It's gonna high key though. That's gonna be a sick ass museum.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm really excited.
I love how like futuristic it is.
Yeah.
He's got like a golf course on the top of it. He's
Does
like,
he?
It's grass, but you know it could be a golf course if you wanted it to be.
Yeah.
You know how much you could charge for that? You get your Skywalker Ranch wine, and
with your Skywalker Ranch cheeses
and your Skywalker Ranch
T-shirt,
foam finger.
I'll
be there.
Yeah.
Plebs.
Exactly. Anyway, all right, let's move on because I'm sure the audience has not heard us talk about, or we haven't talked about Skeleton Crew.
We have not.
It's been the first 3 episodes. I think we'll do for a more in-depth
Review.
An in-depth review on my YouTube. Simlish.
Anyway, for a more in-depth review, or like our thoughts and stuff. I think we'll do another video, but just kind of like our thoughts about it.
Initial thoughts.
I just want to say, I think this is my favorite show.
Yeah.
I think this is my favorite show.
This is the most Eric show that has come out.
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
Like, this was made for you.
I think so.
It's Star Wars, it's pirates, and it's ancient artifacts and lore, Indiana Jones vibe, like mummy vibes.
Old Republic.
Also Old Republic.
Yeah.
Like lore out the wazoo.
No, literally. Also, the amount
Fucking
of
wait. References.
the glup shittos.
Yes, the
The
amount of glub
aliens,
shittos
the
is
droids.
astounding.
It's
But let me just say, they not only referenced the holiday special,
yes.
but they referenced fucking Captain EO,
yes.
which was like a thank you for finally giving me a reason to make Captain EO pins.
Which was also meta because
super meta.
the premiere was in the theater where Captain EO used to be
The Disneyland
at
Theater.
Disneyland.
Yeah, Tomorrowland Theater.
Yeah. So that was
That
really
was very
cool.
meta. At least for us.
Yeah.
Well, for you, I didn't get an invite.
You were there in spirit.
Kicking rocks.
Yeah, I'm literally. You want to know where I was?
You're in the happiest place in the world, all sad.
You want to know where I was?
What?
Okay, so Pizza Planet.
Yeah.
The back of Pizza Planet.
Okay, when. All right, when you are walking towards the entrance to Space Mountain, and you see like the outside tables of Pizza Planet, but they're like in the cave of the entrance to Space Mountain. On those tables, I just found like the corner where it's like right next to where the bus boys come out of.
Like the entrance to the kitchen.
Yeah, the entrance to the kitchen. I just sat in that corner to watch the first
With
two
his
episodes
AirPods.
with the AirPods.
Well, I was with
while
the
she
cast
was in
and
the
crew.
fucking theater next to me.
You know
Was
who
the
was sitting
cast-
behind me?
Okay,
Really?
The voice actor
Really?
that plays Ezra Bridger was sitting right behind me. The
Yeah.
seat behind me.
yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah.
Jabba
no,
the Hutt right behind me.
everyone was there, but I like low key blacked out.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
like-
okay. Can I? I'm sorry.
Like I
Let
was
me-
overwhelmed.
Give me. I get to be a little bit upset here. A little bit.
Yeah, you do.
You walked out of there. You want to know who the fuck was there? And she didn't even notice?
Who?
John Favreau,
No way.
Dave Filoni,
Everyone.
Really?
Kathleen Kennedy,
What?
Jude Law was there. All the kids from the fucking show were there.
Yeah.
Bryce Dallas
Bryce
Howard.
Dallas Howard was there.
What?
I would have thrown up if I fucking saw
Dude, yeah, what
Bryce
the
Dallas
fuck?
Howard. Are you
They were
kidding
all
me?
there.
They were all there.
Holy Did you didn't see them?
No.
No.
One. No one.
Okay, so
they were right next to us.
No,
They
the
were
way
right next,
the
whole
way
time.
that they did it was they told me to get there at 5, but there was a red carpet at like 4.
Uh-huh.
So they did a red carpet and interviews in front of the Falcon in Batu. But they didn't tell me about that. I was just supposed to go to the theater.
Yeah.
So when
They
I
didn't
got
tell-
to the
they didn't
theater,
tell a lot of people about
Yeah,
that.
it
Because
was-
Taya and like
it was kind
Yeah.
of like everyone was kind of doing a different thing. Because the way that this stuff works is it's like Disney will have a certain amount of tickets and they'll give, some to Lucasfilm, they'll give some to Disney, they'll give some to Disneyland, and then within that, they'll give them to different PR agencies. So
There's,
one
like-
agency will get 10 tickets.
like Jen got an invite from like an agency, and then she also got an invite directly from Lucasfilm.
Yeah.
So like they have like a bunch of different sources inviting people to the event.
So everyone kind of has different information. So I was told to get there at 5
Yeah.
and then go immediately to
To the theater.
Tomorrowland Theater, and I was walked over by someone who was like part of the
Escorting,
event.
yeah.
Like they escorted us directly there.
Yeah.
So, and everything is hush hush. They don't tell you who's gonna be there. Like
No,
even
no,
red
no, they
carpets
don't.
and stuff. Like they won't say that
No,
the
but like when
actors
like,
are gonna be
when
there.
it's like an event like that, you can guess.
Yeah, you can guess,
know?
but like it's no guarantee of like
Yeah.
who's gonna be there, and there's no guarantee that you're gonna meet them. So I got there, I waited in line, I like saw like friends and stuff, and I was like glad because I was like really nervous because I was alone and I've never done anything like alone.
Yeah.
And so we like waited in line to do like our photo with the backdrop and everything. There were snacks, and then by the time I got through that, it was time for it to start. So I wasn't really networking or mingling or like talking to anyone because most people when I got there were already like in the theater or seated. So we had assigned seats. So like we sat down, and then like the I don't know if it's showrunner is the right word. The people that like made the show
Yeah,
were the ones that like introduced it and said like thank you all for being here and like gave a nice speech. I put it in my vlog. And then they were like the kids are here, like
yes, by the
kids
way-
stand up and like
Really quick, by the way, if you want to go, we did record a vlog
yeah.
of the whole event and trip up there. So go over to Bella's YouTube channel, check it out because it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm in it at the beginning, not in it in the middle, and then I come back because
No, literally everyone asked for you.
I know.
Everyone, they're like, "Where's Erical?" Because like, we're always together. We do everything together.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Next time, we'll be together. But that was out of my control. I tried. I was like, "Can my big chungus come?"
This is too big.
Too big. You won't fit. What was I saying? Oh, so I didn't know that all of those people were there. I wasn't on my phone. Like, everyone was on Twitter. And that's what's funny is, like, when you're at an event, you have less idea of what's going on than the whole rest of the world. Yeah. So I didn't know there was a red carpet on Batu. I didn't know that Kathleen Kennedy and everyone was there.
This is all irrelevant because they were all in the theater with you.
I didn't see them.
There's a part in the video. Spoiler alert.
I told you I blacked out.
There's a part in the video where the producers of the show are like, by the way, the kids are here. Stand up, kids. And then she fucking pans the camera to them.
I'm telling you. I was somewhere else.
Anyway.
I was somewhere else entirely.
We like brought pins and
I think Bella's so like parasocial.
Yeah.
That when
I literally couldn't believe that like Star Wars was like real.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a real thing with real people, and these people are also people.
They are. They are people.
They are like they're just people. Any celebrity you meet, any influencer you meet, anyone you meet is just a person. Yeah, I'm like, this shit's real. But yeah, so on our way out, it was a tiny, I'm not exaggerating, it was like a 10-foot wide exit.
It's the exit to, when you exit the theater, it's the exit from Space Mountain. Yeah. So it's like when you're in between the theater. Yeah, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, so it's like yeah. So it's not a lot of space, but like 400 people... Like 400 people exited at the same time. And so I was trying to get out. I was also trying to get to him because I felt bad that he was
it's
like...
fine. I met you up. I met up with you there. And then that's when like Jason and Jen showed up. Yeah. And that's when Erica and her husband showed up.
But I was just... I was overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. I was like, and like even before this, like I am not someone who likes to... meet celebrities, like go out of my way to meet celebrities. I don't like doing like autographs or photos.
I cannot.
It gives me too much anxiety. Yeah. It wouldn't be enjoyable because I don't even want to wait for a doctor's appointment. I could not wait in line for 4 fucking hours overthinking what am I gonna say, what am I gonna do. I'm gonna shake his hand, my hand's gonna be all sweaty, I'm gonna like
calm the fuck down. Holy shit.
Like.
I know, but that's not what this situation was. You're not waiting in line to meet anyone. You're there at an event that everyone that's
networking.
there is supposed to be there. You know what I mean?
No, I know.
Goosefraba.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like everyone that's there is supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So like this wasn't I'm paying $300 to meet Hayden Christensen situation.
Yeah.
This was a
Star Wars invited me.
Star Wars invited you to a Star Wars premiere.
Yeah.
And all the Star Wars people are there.
And I was just like,
and it was like that is the best situation to meet them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you're more like
it's less of like I'm hunting you down.
Yeah, I'm waiting outside your hotel. Like,
you know what I mean? That like they're not like, get the fuck away from me. They're hey, how's it going? Right?
Yeah.
They expect a little.
I'm telling you this so that for next time.
Yeah, next time
you're not in that like.
No, I was literally like overwhelmed. I was just overwhelmed. I was like, that's a director, and that's a screenwriter, and that's a actor, and
that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm also a little bit at fault because there at the exit of Space Mountain when we were hanging out for a while, I didn't see anyone either.
No?
I think they were like still coming out at the end because I'm sure everyone was talking to them, right?
Yeah.
But then we left to go like build the droid with Jen and Jason. And then I remember Gabe was like, "I'll catch up with you guys. I'm gonna stay so we."
Gabe's
can
on his shit.
Meet.
Like...
He said we were gonna meet someone, but like,
yeah,
I didn't even register. Oh yeah, people from the show are here.
Yeah,
because I wasn't in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, so next time we stay to just say hi, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's a once in a lifetime, right?
Yeah.
But for the Andor premiere,
Yeah. When we meet Pedro Pascal, I'll be sure to be really chill and really cool and not scream in his
when
face.
we meet Diego Luna,
Oh my god. You will speak the worst Spanglish of your life
will.
if you
I'm
meet him.
like-
Oh my god. You would say like oh my god.
Te quiero mucho, compa.
Ay, ay, ay. Mwah. I don't know why I just did that.
He's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
I get it.
It's happened before.
It was such a fun experience. I'm so grateful that they invited me. I still can't believe that they wanted me to be there. I'm like, oh my god, me. But I was definitely starstruck. I think it's because it was so many.
It was like
It wasn't
0 to
like
100.
yeah, exactly. It wasn't like
It was a lot.
wasn't
I will
like-
give you that.
like Dave's gonna be here and like say hi at the end. Like okay,
I think
that
you
wouldn't
just
shit my
already
pants.
stressed enough by like going to the event
Yeah.
and getting
Okay.
there.
Also, can we add some context to this? You had a medical
Oh, that's
emergency an
right.
hour
That was
before
the
we
day
left.
of. So Chuck was supposed to come with us because I was just gonna be like bumming it alone at Disneyland for a good while.
Table for one.
And so I had called Chuck the night before and I was like, hey, like, you just want to come up with us and like I won't need like Bella's gonna do her thing and whatever and you and I
Like you
can
could
just-
go to dinner,
yeah,
go
like,
bowling,
we can hang out, go to like Naples, eat some za,
go to Lego store,
do stuff.
Mhm.
And he's like, yeah, for sure. So while we're getting ready the next morning, I got a call from my mom. She's like, Arakel. I'm like, yes. I like already.
You
heard
already
the
knew.
stress.
You
I'm
knew
like, what
something
happened?
happened. But
And
just
she's
like,
like, I'm taking Chuck to the ER. And I'm like, what? What the fuck? Why? And long story short, Chuck had appendicitis, and his fucking appendix was like
I'm about to burn.
moments, yeah, from bursting.
he just thought it was a bad shit.
Yeah, he
but
was like, he woke up with
I-
tummy aches.
Okay, like dead ass though, like I've woken up with that type of pain before, and like I shit and it went away.
Spicy
So I was
noodle
like, yeah,
challenge.
I'm like, this fucking hurts, but like I'm gonna shit.
But it just kept getting
It's-
worse.
dude, I couldn't walk. Like I was getting nauseous. Like it hurt so bad. And then I was waiting in the lobby for like 2 to 3 hours. And because my dumbass, I didn't want it to be appendicitis, of course.
No, of
'cause
course,
I-
no
Yeah.
one wants
Yeah.
it.
So
Yeah.
when I went in there, I'm like, well, it might
You've
be-
also never had any serious
Yeah,
stuff
I've never-
before.
No,
you never
yeah.
broke a bone, never
Literally.
had any surgeries.
So I went in there and they're like, what's your pain level? I'm like,
Can you like
Yeah.
just sorry if Merlin's a little too loud.
Little man, why are you screaming?
Here, just bring the blanket over so that
You okay?
so you can see us.
You wanna come out?
Merlin likes to mock us. And
He's like, oh, we're all yapping? Okay, I'll yap.
It's like meh 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 meh.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
sound
yeah,
like?
yeah. George
What fucking
Lucas.
sounds like.
So I went in and they're like, what's your pain level? I'm like, 4 to 6. From
You
1
did
to
not
10.
say
You
that.
did not say that.
'Cause
What did it actually feel like?
Okay, this is what it was. The moment
15.
The moment no. The moment I go and ask for it, my pain went like down. It was weird. Like it went away.
You lie, Chuck. You always
I
lie.
didn't.
Chuck had more
I'm saying,
anxiety,
lying.
That's what it is.
more
Exactly, it's my
anxiety
anxiety.
about
'Cause
it than
when I have anxiety,
yeah.
I have really bad anxiety. So my stomach hurts like that. So the anxiety plus the already pain that's there, like made it
Worse.
So
okay.
like when my
It masked the symptoms. Okay.
So when my anxiety would settle.
You're like, oh, it's just my anxiety.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, your appendix
No, yeah.
burst.
I'm just,
Isn't that a really cool thing that our brain can do?
Yeah, it's like it feels
You're
like
totally
you have
fine, but it
appendicitis,
feels like you're gonna die.
But you're just anxious.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Love
and
that.
then they're like, they already told me I had appendicitis, but I didn't want to believe it. So they're like, all right, we're gonna do a CAT scan then. And I'm like, okay. So I went to go do a.
Is that the
CAT
loud one?
It's
Like sounds like a washing
I
machine.
think so. Yeah, they like put you. Yeah, it is. I remember. And so I already had my IV in at this point, and I already
Okay.
hated taking my blood out. Like that was a side, and then
Poor
having
Chuck.
my IV in hurt even more. So
It hurt?
Like at first, like I don't know, I just didn't like it.
Or
Like,
you were just overthinking
it
it.
hurt, and then sometimes I would like bend it like
Oh,
this. Sometimes,
yeah.
and
Oh,
it would, like,
it hurts.
hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
You're yanking on it.
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
So
Well-
they put me in. He's like, all right, we're gonna put this in you, and it's gonna feel like you're peeing your pants. And I'm
What?
Like, yeah, it's so that they can like see my blood.
And then Chuck
through the
shit his
skin.
pants.
Yeah, I shit my fucking pants. It started spilling.
It's like a
Diarrhea.
dye
Yeah.
for the test?
What?
Like a dye for the test, you mean?
It's something, I don't know, but it goes in my bloodstream and it like pretty much illuminates for the machine all my blood and everything. So they're like, it's gonna feel like you're peeing your pants and like the back of your throat's warming up. And I was like, okay, but
What a weird
but
symptom
it genuinely
or
felt
side
like you're
effect.
pissing
Some
your
say-
fucking pants. Like it was so weird. It was such a
Like
weird
it felt wet?
No, like it felt like it was warming up. Like it felt like
Oh.
not wet, but like it feels like your pants are peeing. Like you're
Yeah.
like, the warmness. Of, like,
That's
your pants,
weird.
So I was like, what the hell? And then the back of my throat was like heating up and like emanating heat. That's what it felt like at least.
Yeah.
So
I
they
was
gave
dry.
you were drinking.
Yeah, and then I was getting sloppy.
Oh.
Because he's like, close your eyes, and I'm like, okay. And then
and you just took your pants off and
Did you say anything crazy when you like came out of your surgery?
They didn't tell me I did because mom wasn't there. I woke up in the recovery room, I guess. I don't know what it was, and I was just like, I was just like, how long was
They
I
gave you
out?
that good.
Yeah, because I probably said something while I was falling asleep, but I don't remember anything at all. They were just like, I can tell when like the doctor's just like talking to talk to you so that you're not like stressed.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was like in the operating room, I was terrified. The operating room was scary. But like she just like was like talking to me, and then I just like she's like, all right, we're gonna put the anesthesia in, and I'm like, okay, and then just out.
Yeah, you're
And then,
out in like a couple
literally 4
seconds.
seconds later, felt like 4 seconds later.
Yeah.
I woke up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we done?
We're done.
That's it. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad it went well. I'm sorry
I mean,
that you
he's
were
here.
so traumatized because I mean
surgery.
anything medical is scary, but
yeah.
obviously it was way more scary having never done like wisdom teeth, broken arm, nothing to do like under anesthesia surgery.
Yeah.
I just always had like, I don't know why, but I always had a fear specifically appendicitis.
Really?
Because of that one episode of The Office. I was like, I don't know, it looked so painful.
Yeah.
And, like, especially like if you just have it in general, which I did.
Yeah.
That pain I did have. And it was just like, it was horrible. Like,
Aw.
and I didn't want to be cut open, you know? I hate like recovery and like, I didn't want to wake up from surgery and be in pain, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut open. So like, I was like, ugh. But yeah.
So that was Chuck's week.
Yeah.
And now I can't lift over 10 pounds for 4 weeks.
How convenient.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't bring
Sorry,
my backpack
can't-
to school. It's
yeah,
too
can't-
heavy.
Can't sit up in my chair. So.
Or else I get a hernia.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, boo.
But yeah, I'm glad Chuck is still with us.
Can we
were-
talk about
we were-
Silva?
Oh my God! Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason that dumbass isn't here.
You guys are not ready for this update. I don't know how they keep getting funnier and funnier.
Yeah,
Not funny for him, funny for
funny
us.
for us. So you know how like he has been in 2 car accidents, and then he was in 2 car accidents within a year,
Both his fault.
but his KD ratio is positive because he hit 3 cars in 2 car car accidents. The first one was because he was leaving work, and he was like pulling out onto like a 2-way street, right? And so he looked left, no car. He looked right, there was a car, but it was a while until I got there, so he had to wait, and he waited for the car to pass him, and then he went without checking left again, and so he drove right into the freaking like
T-bone.
what is it, the tire, the well, or
Wheel
the
well.
the wheel well. He fucking like punched the tire of this truck right in, destroyed like the
axle.
axle. Yeah, like fuck this guy's car. So that was the first one. The second one was he was driving back home from work. In his, I think he was driving a Tesla at the time, which is I think worse.
That car kind of drives itself, so it is
Yeah,
worse.
so I don't know how. Anyway, so he's driving this car and he's in traffic heading home from work, and according to him, which I don't know if it's any better, but my theory is that he was on his phone. But he says that he was falling asleep because he was so tired, and that as he was dozing off, the car in front of him started going, they started going, and the car behind him honked.
Mm-hmm.
And then what he did was he got scared, hit the freaking gas, hit the car in front of him, and then panicked, swerved, and hit the car beside him.
Yep.
So that's what he did. And then so that's been that was like, I mean, we've talked about it on the show before, if you remember, but anyway. So that was a little while ago now. What? A little bit, kind of like a year ago now, or
like
6,
the beginning
7
of
months?
this year.
Yeah, is this year? Beginning of this year? All right. So I get a call from him yesterday, and he's like, "So I have news."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What happened?"
Here we go, another Silva update.
Long ass story short, because he likes to give me the long ass story before he tells me what the fuck happened. Pretty much, him and his family all had AAA. It was like a family plan, like, you know, to cover the cars. And because Silva hit so many fucking cars, I guess they like were taking him off of the insurance or whatever, or like the premiums went up, and I don't understand what happened, but they took him off. But since it was like a family plan, they took the whole family off.
Mm-hmm.
But they had been emailing his dad for months,
like since
August when it happened, and they finally said, you know what, we're just canceling your entire, because they were giving them time to like fix something.
Yeah, or like change your plan.
Change something to say like or whatever, and then they finally got the email, or no, they didn't finally get the email. They realized that they had been driving without, the whole family had been driving without insurance for a month and a half.
Yeah.
Because the dad missed all the emails. To be fair, Silva was saying that it's like the email he has for like work, so he gets like a bunch of shit there.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of like
you got to stay on top of that.
Yeah, especially if it's your insurance. But anyway, so he's happy because now he's working. He doesn't get to work from home. He has to work from home.
Yeah.
And his parents aren't pissed at him because the mom is pissed at him, but the dad is pissed at him because it's Silva's fault.
Yeah.
But no one's taking it out on him because technically it's the dad's fault.
Because he missed the email.
So that's why he's not here. Because his actions had consequences.
Yeah. So, like, maybe he'll take a bus, you know?
Maybe. He should have. He should have taken a bus here.
He should.
Did he? He didn't.
He didn't.
But, you know.
Silva's a little girl boss, you know? He's just a girl.
He is.
He is. Girl, guys.
He's just a girl trying to have fun.
I just don't know how Silva is such a bad driver.
I don't know how he's alive.
Yeah, like genuinely.
To be dead ass.
Maybe it's the ADHD. Like, he can't.
Is that what keeps him alive?
No, that's what makes him crash. Because he's like thinking about all these other things instead of driving.
My theory was, because this idiot, when he had, especially when he had the Tesla, he would leave.
Hey, in a Mexican household, if you're not here,
that's what
you're getting shit talked about.
Exactly.
You.
So he did this especially when he had his Tesla. And by the way, you'll see why I'm talking shit, and you'll agree. He would leave our apartment. He would leave here.
Forgot about
He lives 25 minutes away from me. He would leave here, and like 5 to 10 minutes after he left here, I would start getting memes from him on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, bro, fucking, you're driving.
Like,
what are you doing?
Do that when you get home, maybe?
And he's like, it's traffic. And I'm like, fuck.
Even worse.
Like, there's
more cars and you're on your phone?
No, I'm sorry. You are the worst. If there's traffic and you get on your phone, you are the reason there's traffic.
No, literally makes it so much worse.
You're the reason there's traffic.
Yeah.
You're making it worse. You're perpetuating the traffic. and I do not agree with your lifestyle. That's all I'm saying. And Silva's one of them.
Silva's one of them.
Silva's one of them. And he'll fight this to the death. But anyway, my theory is that he was on his phone looking at memes, got the honk, freaked out, hit the car in front of him, and then hit the car next to him. That's my theory. Because he doesn't sleep. Fuck him. He doesn't sleep.
No, he doesn't.
When have you ever seen him like?
He gets like 4 hours of
Have you
sleep
guys
a night,
explained
and he's
his,
fine.
Like the time he wakes up and that, like.
Oh yeah, so because he works like, almost, it's like 45 minutes away from where he lives. He asked when he got hired if they would let him come into work earlier so he could leave earlier so he wouldn't have to deal with traffic, but he still deals with traffic, so it completely is like
Doesn't really work.
doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so he wakes up at 4 a.m. every day to go to work. And then he gets off of work at like 2:30.
Yeah.
So like a little earlier than most people. But there's still traffic. Like traffic, like rush hour starts at like 2.
In San Diego, yeah.
In San Diego, yes. So it doesn't really
you're
help.
cooked.
You're cooked. Anyway, but yeah, that's. All I'm saying is he has too much energy. Like, I don't believe that he falls asleep on the wheel.
Yeah.
Especially with how ADHD he is and like,
Yeah.
you know,
He was probably looking at memes.
he was definitely looking at memes. He just doesn't want to admit it because then I'd be right, and then
Yeah.
that's what he
That's
hates
the
the most.
worst thing in the world.
Yeah, he would rather die than admit that I'm right.
Yeah.
We have a problem.
What?
It's not moving on mine.
Eric
like-
having a schizophrenia.
Well, I'm just like
Paranoia.
we're fucking how long into this episode is gonna happen again?
Okay, I want to talk about the really cool, interesting people and experiences we had at GalaxyCon Columbus.
Okay. Oh yeah. So we just got back from GalaxyCon.
Yeah,
For
which
context.
was really fun.
It was really fun.
Never been to Ohio. It was way too cold.
Freezing.
That's on us.
Freezing. Okay, I'm gonna say this disrespectfully. It's gonna sound disrespectful, but I mean it with the utmost respect. The food was ass.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Like it did not hit.
it didn't.
It at least the places that we were recommended and like the food that we had
Yeah,
available to us, it wasn't great.
It was slim pickings.
I'm sorry.
They're
I'm
like,
sorry.
you don't
Look,
like-
you might be like, no, it does
Okay,
suck. Like,
to be fair,
I don't know.
Waffle House was the best meal we had.
Yeah, because we had a Waffle House right next to us.
We had to walk over every morning.
Right next to our hotel, we had a Waffle House, and so that was like our breakfast, our go-to breakfast, and it slapped.
Consistently good.
Consistently good. It was amazing, and the vibe was amazing.
Exactly.
Sorry. Jesus. Anyway, the problem was that the con was over later than most conventions.
Yeah.
The typical, like the standard is show's over at 7.
Yeah.
Every day until the last day, it's over at 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's con standards. This show started later at 10. Usually starts at 9. This one started later at 10, but then it was over at 8.
And they didn't kick people out.
Here's the fucking kicker. The first full day hits 8 o'clock, and we're expecting like an announcement on the speakers, like, "Hey, thank you so much for attending. The exhibit hall is now closed. Come back tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow." Nothing.
Yeah.
Not a peep.
Yeah.
And Belle and I are sitting there waiting, like, well, we can't leave because
Yeah.
there's still.
There were still
there's
attendees
still people
in the
here.
hall.
Yeah, there's still a lot of people in here. So
Birds mocking you.
yeah, the bird's like, haha, losers.
Too many people.
No, too many people. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so we had to wait for like another hour
Yeah.
until everyone left. So,
Yeah. And then we closed up.
we closed up and left. So we didn't get out of the convention center until like 9.
And all the restaurants closed at 9.
Yeah, or 8:30 or 9.
Yeah.
And then there was like one like $4 sign restaurant open at like stayed
Yeah.
open till like 10. I was like, let me make some money first.
Yeah, literally.
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll talk. But yeah, so we had to keep ordering
Fast
DoorDash.
food, DoorDash.
Not like I wasn't looking to get fast food,
No.
but pretty much let's just so you have an idea of what the DoorDash in Columbus looked like. 95% ghost kitchens.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what a ghost kitchen is, look up like a video on YouTube that'll explain it a lot better than I will. But the gist is, it is a, it'll come up like a restaurant on DoorDash. It'll look like it's a normal restaurant, like good food, whatever. But if you notice, the photos are always very stock photo-y.
Mm-hmm. And
They're
you'll
always very-
see them repeat on
And they'll
different
they will repeat.
shops.
If you pay attention, you will notice this, and you might have it where you are too. Like go on
very
DoorDash
likely.
where you live, and you're probably gonna find ghost kitchens. But it's this not very new, but they've started to pop up a lot more. But it's a restaurant, quote unquote, that either is operating out of another restaurant. So just as an example, let's say it's Applebee's. So Applebee's is on DoorDash, but then they make another listing for another fucking restaurant on DoorDash called Apple C's. And and it's like adjacent food that they could also make in their
It's just a smaller
kitchen.
menu.
Yeah, so let's say they have burgers, they're making fries and chicken wings.
Yeah.
And on the other fake restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just so that you feel like you have options that you're
Like,
looking
oh, there's
for.
a chicken place. Like,
Yeah.
the chicken must be good because they specialize in chicken.
No, it's just fucking Applebee's giving you chicken tenders.
Like
the
Tyson
same,
chicken
the same
tenders.
Applebee's chicken tenders, or they don't have chicken tenders on their menu, but they said go to fucking Ralph's
Yeah.
and buy Tyson chicken tenders,
Yeah.
and we'll put them on our menu for this fake restaurant,
Yeah.
and we'll just make them in the deep fryer.
It should be illegal.
You know what I mean? Like
Like,
it's either
That's a
that
fake business.
it's either that, or if it's like really bad, it's like Mr. Beast Burger, where it's like a
yeah.
warehouse where they just have like
Literally trailers.
cubicles. Yeah, like
Yeah.
trailers or cubicles of just these little small little kitchens where people order on DoorDash a Mr. Beast Burger, and it gets made in this little in this warehouse.
Yeah.
And then they pick it up. Like there's no actual location, is what I'm trying to say.
And also, like, how do you actually do a food and health inspection if these
No.
places aren't even permanent locations?
I mean, they might follow, you know,
food truck protocol.
whatever protocols, but like
Yeah.
most of it sucks, right? Anyway, I'm rambling about this, but I'm really upset because our first night, that's pretty much what happened. Was we were starving. We were starving.
like
we got
1
home.
o'clock.
We got back to the hotel super late.
Which
and-
was yeah, it was 1.
Yeah. We get to the hotel super late, and we're like, okay, well, we got a DoorDash, and let's hope like there's at least some options. I'm sure like there's some local stuff, something
Yeah.
good. No, it was like all either all fast food, and then that first night we didn't really think it was ghost kitchens that we
Yeah.
were looking at. So there was this one that looked good, and
We're not from the area, so
Yeah.
we don't know what are chains
Yeah.
in Ohio and what is literally bullshit.
yeah. So we ordered from this one place that was like buffalo wings.
Yeah.
And it came with like it was like a bunch of wings, and we got like a side of like Cajun fries, and then Bella wanted like carrot cake because they had it, and we got that, right.
They did me so dirty.
We wait over an hour,
Yeah.
over a fucking hour for this goddamn DoorDash.
And it said like
It's 2 in the
25
morning.
minutes.
It's like 2 in the fucking morning, and yeah, it said the estimated wait time was like 25 to the most was 42 minutes,
Yeah.
and we waited over an hour.
And the food wasn't like picked up after an hour.
No,
Or-
yeah, that's what I'm trying to
yeah.
say is like we waited over an hour, and all it said was like the dasher was waiting for the order,
Yeah.
and finally they get the order. Finally it comes to us. We get the food. We open it, and it's these disgusting, like almost hockey puck, like chicken, like boneless Tyson chicken wings. Strips, but like the little like the ball ones.
Yeah.
And they just like drizzled buffalo sauce on them.
Yeah.
And then the fries were bad. I don't know how you fuck up fries.
No idea.
But they fucked up fries.
Salt and pepper. It's
like
not
we
that
ate
hard.
it because we were like, we're starving.
Yeah.
We've been flying all day. We set up the booth and everything. We were just so tired. We're like, fuck it, we're just gonna eat this. And then Bella's like, did they include my carrot cake? And they forgot the carrot cake.
Savages.
And then we like try to look up the place because we were like while we were waiting for the food, we were talking to the dasher, and we were like, hey, like, is it busy? And they're like, no, it's not busy. They're just and they're not telling me why it's taking so long. And then we like try to look up. I was gonna call because like the guy that was delivering the food was also like, yeah, I got like my daughter in the back seat. She's asleep, and he was like, I'm sorry. I was like, dude, thank you for waiting. Like,
yeah,
it's not
could
your
have just
fault.
canceled the order.
So I was gonna try and call the restaurant to see, and be like, hey, like I just want to check on my order, and I look up the address and look up where it is. The restaurant that it said it was did not exist.
Yeah,
it was not there, and pretty much it was this sliders place.
Yeah,
That was posing as a buffalo wing restaurant.
Yeah,
selling buffalo wings. And it was like a burger restaurant.
Yeah.
And so I left like a horrible review. I was like, bro, like I me, like I don't give a shit ever.
Yeah, but
like,
you don't want other people to get scammed.
But I was like, this is a ghost kitchen.
Because we paid like $50 fucking dollars.
We did.
For like
it was
8
ridiculous.
Chicken strips, a medium curly fry, and no drinks. I don't think we got drinks.
It wasn't a medium curly fry. It was like a full thing of Cajun fries.
I guess.
It was like a large side of Cajun fries. We got a bunch of wings. Like we got a good amount of. That's what I mean. It's like we got a good amount of stuff, and like they took forever. And made like it was ass.
Yeah.
Ass.
Yeah.
And then they didn't include like one of the items, so I was like, fuck this place.
Yeah.
So anyway, I like called them out. I like doxed them. I was like, this is this restaurant that's posing as this fucking restaurant.
It's a ghost kitchen.
Don't buy from them.
Fuck ghost kitchens.
But yeah, fuck ghost kitchens. Anyway.
That was like a 20-minute rant about.
We kept like.
Anyway,
go ahead.
What I contributed to the conversation?
Yeah. Next time, don't.
Okay, I'll just sit here while you yap. What I wanted to talk about was the funny, like, interactions we saw at the con. Which, to be fair, conventions are probably, like, one of the safest spaces for people to do, like, certain cosplays or, like, certain relationships or whatever kind of, like, vibe.
Yeah.
But I just personally, I've never seen this, and it kind of took me back. I saw a guy walking his girlfriend on a leash.
Uh-huh.
So I was, like, really confused. And I was like, okay, like, do your thing. Like, you're both consenting, but I just was really, really confused.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a cosplay. It was just a leash.
No, it was just a leash. Like a collar and a leash.
And I was like, oh.
They were shopping. They were, like, looking for Christmas presents. So I was like, okay.
Honey, do you like this one?
Yeah.
No masks, nothing. Like, it was just straight up.
No, it was just a collar and a leash.
This is what the woke culture is.
I think the funniest one was, it was just 2 guys, like, walking by our booth, and I didn't catch, like, the full context of, like, what they were saying.
That was funny.
But the guy just turns to his friend and he goes...
It was like 2 guys and a girl.
Yeah?
It was 2 guys and a girl. And one of the guys says to the other guy.
He's like, dude, don't be an incel.
Yeah. It's like, oh, come on.
Oh,
what did he say?
I know. I'm like, I want to ask.
What did he do?
What did he do? What did he say?
That was funny.
That was a good one.
Sorry, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm getting sick. I started getting sick the last day in Columbus, which always happens to me.
Yeah.
But anyway, also another fun thing that we saw at the show was a guy
Oh yeah.
cosplaying Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, the Evan Peters version.
And I don't know if you've ever seen that in real life, but it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with it. I
We
don't
should-
think you should.
No, but nobody should
No one should.
cosplay
No one should.
criminals like
Yeah, no one
that,
should.
abusers, please.
That's pretty wild. You're like, I just think he's a cool guy.
You're like, it's just really interesting.
He's just like I'm interested in psychology.
It's history, you know,
I'm interested.
psychology. It's
You know?
It's just my interests.
yeah.
Don't shame me.
This is my safe space.
My persona.
Yeah.
My OC.
It's my OC.
My OC.
It's Jeffrey Dahmer.
Every So
So it was interesting. It was
yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We're-
No, everyone else
Like,
was
don't-
cool.
Don't misinterpret this. It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of friends, met a lot of new people, and that's also a vlog you can go and watch on Bella's channel. We recorded the whole thing. It was a lot of fun. It was like we recorded like the setup and the breakdown and all like the our behind the yeah. Those
There's
two.
a few of
There's a few.
Erichel's mental breakdowns in there.
There's a
One of them
couple.
is about a bagel.
I don't know what you
Serious
want
shit,
me
man.
to say. It is serious. It is serious shit.
No, that was valid.
It was valid. You'll see why. Anyway, that was fun.
It was
So
a
go
fun.
check it out.
It was a fun week.
It was a fun week. I just wish we would have had a meal.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
A decent meal
Like,
would have been nice.
With like protein and maybe some carbs. That would have been nice.
That would have been nice. Bro,
I don't think I ate a single vegetable.
protein would have been great.
No,
No.
Crazy.
It was,
like
we did eat
other
a
than
salad.
French fries, but I
We
I
did-
don't consider
we-
that a
No.
vegetable.
We did eat salad, like a
oil
Caesar
outweighs
salad
it.
at the hotel.
One night.
One night we ate at the hotel, and it was hotel food. I had like a club sandwich, and Bella had like a tuna.
That was good. That was
Seared-
the only good
seared
thing we ate.
tuna, something.
It was like a poke bowl kind of
kinda. And then we had-
deconstructed
we had like
sushi.
they had a Caesar salad, which was bomb. That was the best meal we had, I guess.
And that was like the first day.
And that was the
Yeah.
first day of the show,
First day of the show. Yeah.
because we weren't gonna like there was nothing open. We're like, let's go to the hotel,
Yeah.
and we were like, we don't want DoorDash because we want refills.
Yeah, like I want to drink,
I want,
hydrate.
hydrate, eat. So, well, at least that was good. But
Yeah.
there was only like one thing each of us would get on the
Yeah,
menu.
so we weren't going to
We're
go
like, I'm not gonna
back.
go back because it's not
Yeah.
good enough to go back, and there's nothing else that I want.
And I don't want to eat the same thing. Yeah.
But you know,
So, I mean, we're just spoiled. San Diego has the best food.
City has the best tacos, best Mexican food,
Best
Just
pizza.
recently got voted to have the best pizza,
best beer.
best beer. We live in the Asian cultural district, so all the best Japanese food, and
Dude.
Korean. Like,
Yeah.
what can we say? We're just
goated.
It's just goated.
Awesome guy.
It's
We're
just
just-
fucking awesome.
Fucking
just
better than
sick as hell.
everyone.
And
Fuck Ohio. No, I'm kidding. All the people in Ohio were really nice.
that I will say.
Like everyone was super chill and nice
Everyone was
and like
super chill.
talkative.
Yeah.
But the food,
Except maybe the Jeffrey Dahmer guy. I don't know.
yeah,
He
he
did not seem chill.
maybe not
No.
everyone in Ohio.
Yeah. But you know, thank you, GalaxyCon.
Yeah,
Twas fun.
it was fun.
Well, yeah. All right. How you feeling?
I'm pretty hungry.
Pretty hungry?
I think it
Me
might be
too.
time for dinner.
It's definitely time for it.
We've been talking about food for a while.
Din din. Din din din.
Din din.
There is a new episode.
Beep, 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 beep.